Welcome to ITC. I'm one of your instructors, Damon Graywell, and we also have our co-instructor, Gail Nieuwenhuysen. And if you're watching this right now, chances are that you're thinking about immigrating to Canada, or you've already started the process and feel very overwhelmed, confused, or maybe even misled by some of the stuff that you're seeing on social media or even hearsay from other people. So let me say this clearly. You are not alone.
Every year, thousands of people apply to come to Canada. But here's the truth that most people aren't telling you. The immigration system is really quite complex. Rules are changing constantly. There's misinformation out there everywhere. And unfortunately, there are quite a bit of scams. Now, this is where we came in because we've seen it from the employer side. We've worked with immigrants that are telling us stories about them constantly being scammed, and we knew that we had to do something. Stories like consultants overcharging for services, providing misleading information, even things like people being forced to suffer here because of false promises that were made to them. We've seen misalignments on their applications that prevent successful transitions to PR, the long wait times while withholding information from applicants, illegal charges for work permits, expensive upcharges for spouses and family applications, PR processes, etc. We've also seen wrong school selections that don't meet DLI requirements or offer below industry level education standards. Even things like getting stuck in careers that they don't want and they're unhappy in or underpaid in because they don't understand or were not fully represented in what an LMIA application looks like. People are spending years, their life savings, and all of their emotional energy without any clarity. Now that's why we created Immigration to Canada course.
And that's the truth, Gail. Like, we've been through this for years and years. I've been doing this for over a decade, watching what is happening to all these applicants that are coming into Canada and really struggling. And you've probably seen a lot of their stories on social media or in the news. And so we're here to kind of debunk that. And so our mission is to really give you the truth. And this course was built with one purpose: to give you that clarity, control, and confidence in your immigration journey. We don't promise shortcuts. We don't sell false hopes. We don't guarantee approvals. But what we do promise is clear explanations, step-by-step guidance, real-world strategies from industry professionals, and honest insights, ones that you can actually count on. So make informed decisions that you can actually stand behind, and decisions that your families are going to be proud of for you knowing the right information and being able to take those action steps.
Now, inside this program, we're going to break it down for you. Things like the different immigration pathways, express entry, and provincial nominee programs. We're going to go over study permits versus work permits, how your CRS scores really work, and how those get calculated. Things like how to strengthen your profile. We'll even go over common mistakes that cost people years in their application process, and how to get an LMIA for work if that's what you're interested in. We also go over some other work programs like the PGWP and how to avoid some of the common immigration scams that are out there. But most importantly, we teach people how to save thousands of dollars by teaching you on how to do many of these processes all by yourself. We're also here to help you understand the economic reality of Canada as well. When you come to Canada, you need to understand jobs, housing, the cost of living. So when you arrive, you're arriving prepared, not surprised. There's a lot covered in this course, and there's so much more. So if you're interested, just take a look below and you'll be able to see most of the course content outlined.
Thank you, Gail. You know, we've seen this from both sides, again, from whether it's the employers, whether it's the consultants, and we just want to give you the truth. So we understand that the immigration journey is not, we don't understand it just from a policy perspective, but we also understand it from like the human component. And that's the main thing that we kind of created this course for, was just to share that with you and say, hey, you know what, like, your life is important, and the decisions that you make are also important because they affect so many people around us. And we want you to have that great experience when you do come to Canada finally. So we've worked with professionals, students, families, and entrepreneurs, and we built this course because we want to give you that mentorship that we wish most of these people had when they started their journey.
Exactly. Because immigration is not just about paperwork. It's your future, it's going to be your family, your identity, and the opportunity for the new life that you're building. Mm-hmm. When you do it right, it can change generations, but when done wrong, it can cost you years or lifetimes. Now, this course is here to help you move forward wisely and make those smart decisions.
So if you're serious about building a future in Canada, And if you want the facts, not real hype, if you want clarity instead of confusion, then let's begin. Welcome to the Immigration to Canada Masterclass, and let's build your future right away.